We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. And y'all already know, don't forget to subscribe, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up on us, man. Y'all see we represent with the HODL Vegas Inu token merch, man. Make sure you get yours. Link in the description section of this video. Yeah, man, I'm feeling real nice today, man. It feels good to be back, being able to share this information, fellowship with my community, just excited to be rounding out the year with y'all. So let's get into this one, man. Salute to PD says, salute family. Hit the like button coming in. Make sure y'all share the stream as well. Let everybody know that we are live right now, y'all. Got some exciting things coming up y'all will be hearing about soon. Not just today, but watch this, y'all. We about to be working on some interesting things. But we're going to go over this video, talk about some Shiba Inu updates. Also see, what's going on with the market. Shytoshi just gave us an update a few days ago letting us know that there was a big surprise coming soon that would possibly break the internet. So this surprise has been released, so we're going to go over this. Some of y'all might have heard about it already. If not, you're going to be hearing about it on this stream, and I'll just be sharing my opinion on it, what I think about it, and I also would like y'all to let me know what y'all think about it as well. So as we get into this, pull up, drop a comment in the stream, let me know y'all are rocking with me live, man. This is live. This is not pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded, y'all. This is right here. Look, shout out to Love Vibe, says blessings, everyone. Drop a comment right now so I can show y'all we are live. Margaret says blessings, DD. Salute to Margaret. God says, let's go, man. Salute to God saying, Danny in the building says, hey, DD, high rollers for life, man. Shout out to my high roller community, man. It's no other. If you haven't heard about the Vegas Inu token high rollers, more information about our project is in the description section of this video. You're definitely going to want to be tapped in. Join our Telegram, get more information. We are partnered with the channel, so y'all going to be hearing a lot about Vegas Inu token. It's some exciting things taking place, y'all. So Vernon says checking in from Connecticut, man. Shout out to everybody out there in the CT, man. Margaret says blessings, family. Juan says real ones. Shout out to David Garcia as well, man. He says this is Nick from Texas, man. Shout out to Nick from Texas. Then we got Crypto Rob in the building says, what's up, Shiba fam? Salute to Crypto Rob. Bill Coppins in the building said, hey boss, when are we going to be rich, man? Hey, hopefully sooner than later, man. So let's get into this one. We got, first off, we're gonna start off with Shytoshi's page. Y'all told me y'all like when I dropped the little box in the corner right here. So this is how we gonna rock out right here until my camera get hot and that temperature start going up. We gonna rock out just like this. So let's see what we got last from Shytoshi. Shytoshi talked about those bills of tokens preparing to be burnt, and yes, we see that happening already. Also, we got some news about Shiba Inu and this new .shib naming service, which is made out to be another new big deal, which I rock with everything that the team is working on, but I could have swore we already had this update already. We already been new about the .shib naming service. So we're going to dig into this together, see if there's something new that we can come across, or what makes this more special than the first time we heard it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the content, man. Leave me a like on the video if y'all rocking with me. Let's get into this one. So we got an article from Decrypt right here. Shiba Inu team seeks to launch SHIB domains for website and email. The SHIB team is partnering with domain company D3 to lobby for approval of the first ever crypto top level domain. .com, .net, .gov, next, .shib. Right away, y'all, I'm just gonna kind of unfiltered, talk about, what we're, coming across. And, as we go through it, we might get more understanding and whatnot. But, y'all, didn't we already have this update? Am I tripping? I could have swear we already had the .shib name service whole thing. I don't know why this is a big deal about it. Somebody got some information, drop it for me. But that's the dream, anyway, of the team behind the dog thing Shiba Inu crypto ecosystem, which announced Tuesday that it plans to apply for a .shib top-level domain with the nonprofit that maintains numerous aspects of the internet. While organizations such as the Ethereum name service and companies like Unstoppable Domains already offer crypto users the ability to claim domain names ending like .eth or .crypto, those domains can be directed to crypto wallets, not websites accessible through any traditional browser. Oh, okay. So I see that's the difference. Okay. I stand corrected. There is a difference. So it looks like, so what we had at first with the .shib names was only for wallet searching. So basically if you wanted to search up someone's wallet or access to be able to send money to someone or request money from someone from their crypto wallet. You could have used this, like the bob.eth, all the .eths out there, .shibs as well, but those were just access to DeFi wallets. Well, not technically access, but they route to DeFi wallets. So now the difference is this will be an actual domain name where you can type in DecemberDeMarco.shib and it'll actually take you to a website. So, okay, I see the difference there. Okay, I guess that's cool. That's cool. That's kind of, it's okay. I mean, why not at this point? If we got .shib wallet addresses, why not be able to extend that beyond that and possibly open up, more opportunities or more potential to, transact or, do different things on web hosted, sites and things like that. So it's kind of cool, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that. But such innovations have certainly helped streamline online identities in an age of multi-dozen character wallet addresses. So basically, instead of having to remember 16 string or however many letters it is and numbers, you can easily be able to find someone's wallet, crypto.eth or crypto.shib versus OX17F033, whatever. So Shib now seeks to change this and become the first crypto domain to permeate the mainstream internet. To do so, the ecosystem has partnered with D3 Global, a digital infrastructure provider, to help make Shiba Inu's application for a TLD as compelling as possible. Partnership with D3 allows us to scale outside of the existing hashtag Shib army and give over 5 billion internet users direct access to the Shib ecosystem. Shytoshi Kasuma, Shiba Inu's lead developer, said in a statement, "Bringing real domains to Shib is a big deal, expanding our vision for digital identity within our decentralized ecosystem while driving long-term revenue generation within the ecosystem." I can see how this can be a benefit to, the overall ecosystem, just covering all bases, from websites to DeFi wallets to, crypto projects, NFT collections, merchandise collaborations, fast food partnerships. I can see the team trying to really, cover every single base right there. And I think that's cool. Let me know. Let me take a few comments real quick just to see how y'all feel. Shout out to everybody joining us. If you are pulling up live, shout out to the replay gang as well, those that'll catch this later and show us some love. But if you here right now live, man, hit the like button. We all gathered here live right now, you know what I'm saying? Fellowshipping, engaging with each other, learning together, growing together, and hopefully richer together. Let's see, who else just pulled up on us? Shout out to God Says Kevin here from the Philippines, man. We global with it. Durham in the building says, "Hi all." Jay Butler says, "Pulling up. Appreciate you, bro." Quintessential in the building says, "Please hit the like button and subscribe, family. Free 99. Let's go." Stephen says, "CT in the building 100, man." Jay says, "Vegas Alpha." You got to stay tuned to the end of the stream, man. Stay tuned to the end of the stream. Durham says, "It's for over 10 years or so, the domain name." I'm not sure. You know how GoDaddy or Namecheap does it. You could do the 1 year option, 2 year option, 3, 5. As long as you want to get it, you can extend it. Mike Jones, salute, man. Said, "Big bro, LFG high rollers, man." Shout out to all the high rollers holding it down on the front lines, man. Salute to Mike Jones, a real one. As you can see, one of the channel members, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this stream right here, because I'm doing some I'll just say some light decorating. I was gonna do this stream members only and allow the members, to help me kind of get the room together and give me some ideas on, because I got a lot of artwork here and stuff that I just yet to get up. Got some lighting and stuff that I got yet to get up, and I was gonna just do it members only so y'all can help me set the vibe, for our little, studio, man. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody holding the channel down. Fortnite Thompson says, "Shiba fam." PD says, "If we can get Amazon to partner so we can shop through Shibarium, yeah, that'll be fire." Quintessential says, "At December, Chronos chain has Chronos ID." Okay. Jimmy Robinson says, "Appreciate everything that you do for the community. Let's get this money from Georgia with love." Man, shout out to Jimmy R, man. Dude, Tyler says, "What's up, high rollers?" Hey, look, if you have yet to check out Vegas Inu token, we got one of the strongest organic crypto communities in the entire space right now. A lot of these communities that you see, very fickle. Just jump The next name not actually being something there of substance. That's different with Vegas Inu token. We have true community here of people who truly believe in the project, who are truly willing to work together as a community to push this forward. If you like the sound of that, not financial advice, I can't tell you to buy, sell, hold, trade, burn, any of that, but I can tell you to come check us out and do your due diligence. You don't want to leave any stones unturned. So if you hear me saying come do your due diligence, you got to connect the dots, man. Be patient, be wise enough to, really understand what you're investing in so you can have the confidence to really do what you need to do. Now, shout out to Gary, you in the building. Says Shiba team still lying to us. What they lying to us about, bro? Let me know. Shout out to Looney in the building. Said gang. Gary you says, what is happening with VIT? Stay tuned. We're going to be talking some VIT in the end of this stream. We'll get into that right after a few Shiba Inu updates. So we'll be having some new information to get y'all, just updated and kind of more in tune of where we are right now. So Godson says from the Philippines, woof, salute. Rolling in the building says, sup, Vid family. Gary says they lying about burns. What part was it? I heard, them talking about, last stream we did, people talked about how they were supposed to burn like up to $1 million worth or, whatever, but we got some word that they are still in the process of burning some. So is that what you're referring to? If not, hurry up and let us know real quick. Says, bro, what you think about Shiba? Man, I think Shiba is about to pop. I think Shiba is about to pop. Aside from everything that the dev team has going on and what they're telling us, y'all, we are in a very, very interesting time when Shiba Inu can move up a few levels quickly and hold that level. You got to understand what's playing out in front of us. No matter how you feel, the market is growing, the market is moving. It's just, it has to breathe. It's called impulses and corrections. It's like breathing. It's going to breathe in, breathe out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give it time. It might look like it's going up, then you start to see it turn down. Don't be afraid. Don't be panicked. That's how the markets play out from a psychological level, to get the newcomers, the people that don't understand, to be patient, to get them out of the way. Let me see. Okay, so oh, sheesh, my bad on the super chat. Shout out to Lee K coming through with the super chat, man. Appreciate that 10. Says, yo, DeMarco, your video on Jesus Coin, bro, you knew it. It popped so much since still going. We need a new vid. God bless, man. Salute. Shout out to everybody that caught that Jesus Coin play, man. You got to be a part of, I got a private Discord community. If y'all are watching this right now and you are looking for other hot plays that have potential, you might want to join my Discord. It is a fee per month. You do got to pay to have access to it, but it's worth it. So, to everybody in there. Let's see. My bad for skipping the super chat too, man. Gary says the December 14, 15, 16. So basically talking about the burns that were supposed to be done. He says, and never came through. I still, don't think it's too late. If the team tells us they're going to do something, most likely they're going to do it, because the community will not let off their backs if it was something specifically that they're supposed to be doing. Shout out to David. He says, I believe in Shiba Inu. Salute. Lee K says, oh, I got you, bro. Went back on that one. Durham Coin. Gary says, in my opinion, Shiba is about to die. Why you think that, bro? Petey says, I think they will burn the rest December 31st. I don't know when they'll do it, but there's too many people talking about this extra amount that they burn. I don't think the team is that thirsty, to just take this little $1 million. Of course, that's, a lot to us, but, to the team, I think they'll burn it, y'all. Just give them some time. They might be trying to figure out the best way to go about it. NetBSD Toaster says, not just now. Not sure what you mean. David says, you said a month full. I'm not sure what that meant. Roland says, we got some get fit with VIT going on. Come and join us. Salute, man. Shout out to the VIT community, man. Real community right there. David says it will pop. Net says bull run has not yet even started, guys. That's facts. Yes, I do believe we're in the bull market, but the run ain't started. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, y'all. When those days when you wake up to, 500% gains on Shinu, or not financial advice, just, whatever tokens, you're going to start to see like, oh, it's really starting to move. So I really hope y'all got y'all bags together and y'all are still dollar cost averaging. Even though I know prices are getting up, this is nothing yet, y'all. We are predicting to see this bull run a minimum price of Bitcoin at around 250,000, y'all. So think about how much upside that is still. Durham says a lot of people say Shib is dead and gonna do nothing anymore, but I still believe in Shib. Look, that's perfectly fine, man. We want those who don't believe to move around. That's a part of the process. We need the non-believers to jump out of their spots. You just don't get tricked by the ones that are telling you Shiba Inu is dead, because some people will be telling you Shiba Inu is dead. They're still buying while they're still holding, waiting for everybody to fall off, and then Shiba Inu pops, and now you sitting out because you listened to somebody that was funny. Dave says, I hold mine for 7 months. I'm up 2,500. Good work. God says Shib, always a Shib, can be bit the top no matter what. Shib, always a Shib, can be bit the top. Just some bullish comment, I think. Gary says, yeah, I lost face. They have lied too much to us. Stories keep changing. Yeah, they make promises they never keep. Let me ask you this, Gary. Did you invest in Shiba Inu for the team and the promises that the team made? Or did you invest into Shiba Inu for the vision that Ryoshi had of Shib? Let me know that. Net says, look at Sol. Solana is unstoppable. Yeah, Solana on fire right now. Humble says, hi rollers, let's go. Bro, I've been so busy lately, but in here, how will Shiba Inu token pass regulation while the ecosystem with Shibarium will? I don't think that, and that is my question. So his question is, how will Shiba Inu token pass regulation? Well, Shiba Inu token is a decentralized token itself. The ecosystem might be able to be argued that it's not as decentralized, but Shiba Inu, the token itself, it was created and released by into the wild, wild west of cryptocurrency. So therefore, no one controls it. So Shiba Inu itself, I think, will have a better chance of passing regulation or be slipping through, whatever guidelines they set than maybe the rest of the ecosystem. And, or there's a differentiation between token and ecosystem. Guys, Shib always a Shib, can be bite the top no matter what. Humble says, shout out to everyone here. You big bro, got the notification, gang. We lit. Vegas Inu is a special hidden gem. Man, we got special things. When you got a community, that's what you see happening with the Vic community, really people stepping up, taking charge, man, something magical starts to happen. I'm trying to tell y'all. Shout out to the Vic community, man. High rollers in the building. Mike Jones says, I don't think the team is trying to take money and lie about the burns. Remember, there was always going to be a 70-30 base fee. Burn fee supposed to be a base fee. I could be wrong, though. No, it is supposed to be. And I think the rest of that money that is built up, people are saying it was supposed to be included in that burn, which I think eventually will. We just got to give it time to see what the team's response is, why it's happening that way. But just be patient, y'all. Don't allow a little burn that's not taking place right now to change your mind about Shib. Because remember, Shiba Inu is Shiba Inu. The dev team is not Shiba Inu. Yes, they support Shiba Inu. Yes, they add value to Shiba Inu, but they are not Shiba Inu itself. It's just an added benefit to Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is just Shiba Inu on its own. Us, the community, and the token. Anything else is just additional plus on that. Humble says, I do hold Shib though. Arden Singh says, inevitable. Shib Army, VE in the building, man. Salute to a real one. Gary says, I invested before I knew about dev team, but they built it up much with the hype and never delivered. Okay, so if you invested before you knew about the dev team, keep it that way. No harm, no foul. Hey, if whatever they do, if it adds to Shiba Inu and makes it cool, we'll be 100% happy with that. If what they do doesn't add to Shiba Inu, whatever, of course we're not going to like that, but at the same time, that's not Shiba Inu. Gotta keep that in mind. Shiba Inu is separate from the ecosystem. Juan says, bad bone vote. That sounds like a nice combo right there to have in your portfolio. PD says, Gary, where did you buy in? Do you know the cycle of the market? Gary says, Shytoshi, the shyster, has done more to create FUD with the team's action on not doing burns like promised. Right now, they got 1 million and just sitting there. Okay, so Gary, if that $1 million is burned by Shytoshi, the team, whoever, would that, make you whole? Would that, make you where you no longer have any gripes or, things that you're upset about? Is that the only thing that you're upset about? Once that million is burned, are you cool after that, Gary? Cause I'll let Shytoshi know, like, hey, Shy, Gary waiting on that to be burned. What's up? Humble says, appreciate your thought on that question, Sheep. Now that you say that, I can see that happening as well. Gary says, PDI bought in around 508. Good work. Boogie Woogie says, December, where you been, bro? Glad to see you back. Man, it's a lot been taking place, man. A lot of work behind the scenes. You know, my birthday week just passed. You know, was also sick for about a week. I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm feeling a lot better though. You know, just a lot of been going on, man. But we here. Don't worry, we ain't going nowhere. Shout out to BCR. And then shout out to Wells Buck says, I sold all my sheep after world tokenization. There will only be a couple of tokens that survive, bro. The rest will be gone. What do you, so give us a breakdown on what you mean. So you think Shiba Inu will be consolidated into another token or something like that? I don't understand what you mean by world tokenization. There will only be a couple of tokens that survive. Because, you know, with DeFi, as long as the people believe, unless uniswap is shut down, unless pancakeswap is shut down, which I'm pretty sure another one will pop up even if it is, DeFi can always survive, bro. But get some understanding on what you mean. Kenobi says, hi, DD. How about VIC and CMC and CG listing? What is going on? So we are still working on that, bro. Don't worry. You know, we're still putting in that work. We're trying to make that process go through. But, you know, we can only, you know, it's a learning process. So sometimes when you do things, you might make a mistake and then you have to do it over and just wait for that process to play. But don't worry, bro. We are still, you know, working towards that. Surplus says, what do y'all think about Shiba Doge? Y'all can let them know in the comments. Gary says, my issue is I can't get past the fact that they are not burning the 1 million. But I believe they will burn that 1 million, bro. And when they do burn that 1 million, will you be happy then? That's all I want to know. K Holmes says, high rollers, VIT, man. Salute to the VIT community. The ones that stand tall with, oh man, 10 toes down really for the project. Humble says, rocking my Shiba hat from the StockGoat store actually right now, man. Shout out to Humble, a real one. You got the StockGoat hat, man, or the Shiba hat from the StockGoat store. Gary says, I'm feeling they are going to run off with it. Gary, you think they're going to run off with the M? Trust me, bro, the team has made way more than $1 million to, you know, want to run off with 1 million. Who knows, though? I don't know. You know, if they do, I would be surprised. But I doubt that they would do that, bro. Just my opinion, if that matters. But Mike Jones says, we are Shib Army. Durham says, a lot of Inu tokens, but Shiba is the only original. Brian says, blessings, Kansas City is watching. Shout out to Brian Lewis. Miles, is that Meyer? Miles Shield says, Shiba too strong is going to explode to the moon. December, he knows his, y'all, you rock. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I can't wait. Y'all know, you know, Shiba Inu's last run is kind of where a lot of people really got to know me. We kind of like called the entire run from Shiba Inu, like from very early on leading up into, you know, the top of the bull market, y'all. I've studied Shiba Inu so closely where I understand it almost like, you know, the back of my hand to a certain extent that you can with cryptocurrency. Because remember, there's always, and it's extremely volatile and different things can happen. But knowing the way Shiba Inu can move, y'all, Shiba Inu could run. We could wake up tomorrow to 300% on Shiba Inu, y'all. It's very much possible. It is very, very much possible. When the right cards move or the right puzzle pieces move into place, Shiba Inu is going to take off. Yes, we may have to shake a few more people off, but we are headed in the right direction. That's all I can do is tell y'all. That first breakout is going to come and go absolutely crazy. Even though Shiba's been slowly climbing, that first massive breakout is going to happen. People are like, damn, December was telling us. He did try to tell us that Shib was gearing up. It was heating up. Y'all, we are here. We're here. We just got to be patient now. Gary says, if they made good on the burn, I would be cool. Okay, so anybody from the Shib team, if y'all listening to this, y'all watching right now, Shytoshi does tell me that Shytoshi tunes in from time to time, so you never know who's from the team watching. Gary said if that million is burned, be cool. So that seems like our only, you know, concern at the moment. I don't think we got too much to worry about. Shout out to Gary. Latasha English in the building said, happy belated birthday, man. Salute to you, Latasha. Appreciate that. Humble says, happy belated birthday, bro, and glad you feel better. make sure you taking care of yourself, bro. Shout out to Humble, man. See, that's one thing I had to take into consideration, man. A lot of y'all was telling me that, just take care of yourself too, just in case. And, I had to really, especially that week I was sick, I had to really just take a moment to try to take care of myself, man. Sometimes when you're an influencer and you're on that daily grind of producing content, it can be hard sometimes to skip out and miss a day or miss a day or two. But just, being real, you got to keep you got to take care of yourself, man. Got to. But PD says, Gary, you up? Just be patient, fam. Gary says, I am not the only one not trust Shytoshi. Oh, I know that, bro. Trust me. I know a lot of, and shout out to all 111 people in the building right now. Y'all take a moment to take a look at the viewership we got going on right now, man. Salute to the real ones rocking live. But I know a lot of people doesn't trust Shytoshi. Come on now. I done heard from everybody, A lot of people reach out to me with different things that they don't like, that they, would like to express. So trust me, I have heard it all. But many of the bros and Matt Perry people / viewers are also losing faith because it just keeps being excuse after excuse. I hear you and I see what those people are talking about, but I try not to get too caught up. I'm gonna keep it always 1,000 with y'all. Keep it real, but I try not to get too caught up in what. Of course, we pay attention to what the dev team is doing, but the dev team does not control Shiba Inu. Look, this how you know the dev team doesn't control Shiba Inu. Look at everything that the dev team has done. What has that done for the price? Anybody? Drop it in the comments. What has it done for the price? All these developments, all these different things that the team is releasing, what has it done for the price? So guess what that means? They don't control the price. Shiba Inu is Shiba Inu. When Shiba Inu is ready to move, it's going to. Don't get so caught up in what the dev team is doing. It's cool that they add value to the ecosystem, that they might attract more people into SHIB. But at the same time, SHIB is a thing on its own. Y'all really need to understand that. Don't worry about what their excuses is. Don't worry about what it is. If you don't like what they're doing, don't participate in their developments. You can or you cannot. It's up to you. But don't hold that against Shiba Inu. That's like me, right? That's like me right now trying to build something of value for the dollar bill, the US dollar. The US dollar is already existing. It already is doing what it's doing. But let's say I start to build an ecosystem around the dollar. And all of a sudden, because I'm not coming up with my promises that I made for the US dollar, people start looking at the US dollar crazy. That's what some people are doing to Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu was already his own thing before the dev team. Y'all got to remember that. Shiba Inu was his own thing. I know it can kind of get hard to, understand that, especially when you look at it as this is the official Shiba Inu team. But remember, the team is only working to add value around Shiba Inu. Humble says, PD, we got to chop it up about the market. Juan says, December, blink if I am close to the secret sauce recipe. Godsen says, imagine if most of the SHIB investors will burn SHIB direct to the dead address just to help the dev goals. Yeah, I mean, whatever the community wants to do to help, it all helps. That's it's just like the community doesn't control the price, itself. Yes, demand does, but like the community itself, just one person can't control the price of SHIB, just the same way the devs can. Market conditions, more money being pumped into the markets, pumped into Shiba Inu, that's what's going to make the price go up. More liquidity coming into the markets. Gary says, I found some other coins I'm toying with, made 100x on HRM. I bought in a day and sold for 46 million of them for a sale of $450. Good work, bro. Good work. Stop just with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu should not be the only thing in your portfolio. You should be looking at other projects. You should be you doing your due diligence on other projects, asking people about other projects, researching up on, new projects. Don't just let Shiba Inu be the end all be all. Jay Butler says mainnet's layer 1 blockchain launched tomorrow at 1 cent. PD says, Gary, where did they buy? Did they leverage too much? Juan says, oh, happy late birthday. Salute, man. Appreciate that. PD says, yes, sir. Humble. Looney says, do you think 3,500 is a good investment into Shiba? I say the same thing all the time. A good investment is what you're willing to risk losing. You could dollar cost average. You don't have to put all 3,500 in at one time. If you're comfortable doing that, then that's fine. It's just your strategy and how long you plan to hold. You have to ask yourself, what is your strategy? Are you a long-term investor, short-term speculator? What is it? Latasha says, where's a good place to calculate the SHIB profit / loss? So what you can do if you want to calculate your SHIB profit slash loss, just take the price you bought out, or the price you bought at, the amount you bought, see what that total is, take the amount you have now, multiply it by the current price, and then subtract the difference. And that'll let you know, are you in the positive, are you in the negative, and how much so. Was Buck says everything will be shut down. A massive cyber attack, they will call it, when everything arises again. The only exchanges that will be regulated. The world assets will then be tokenized. I mean, I see what you're saying. I know where you're going with that. I done heard people talk about speculation on something like that happening. But being honest, I just don't see them being able to get there's too many world leaders that have differences to all be on one accord with each other. So no matter what, whichever side shut down what, there's still going to be a side that isn't in agreement with that and are still going to have their operations running, going. And another reason why I don't think it's going to happen is because you got to think of all the wealthy people in the world. A lot of these, if they shut down everything, that means it shuts down for everyone. A lot of these people aren't willing to give up their comfort, give up their, their safety, so they're not going to be with this plan. I don't see the world coming to, yeah, it could be a big global war or something like that taking place, but I still don't see everything as far as electricity and all that being shut down, where all digital aspects of the world are just in ruins. And, once things are booted back up, only a certain group has control. Even if something like that did happen, there will still be so many smaller factions of people and things, organizations that are using digital things or using electricity, where another network will pop up and people will be right back involved in DeFi again. So I think DeFi is one of those things, like, once it's here, it can never be completely destroyed. Yeah, they can put pressure on different things and try to muscle people into not participating, but too many people have already seen the benefit. Mike says, Gary, you watching too much Clay, relax. Durham says, it's true, I was with you. Nunya says, people so worried about SHIB burning tokens. You know who's not worried about their burns? The high rollers and VitFam. Built-in burns, you can't beat it. Shout out to Nunya, man. Hey, if you didn't know, Vegas Inu token has 2% reflections to all holders. So based, no matter what the price is doing, your position is constantly increasing as long as you hold your bags. And then as demand begins to increase, think about it, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, continues to accumulate on every transaction. And not only are you getting rewarded for holding, there's an automatic burn mechanism in. So that means every transaction that takes, tokens are being removed from the supply, and we are also burning tokens ourselves. If you haven't seen, we just did $1 billion burn. The community just did a ton of burns as well. So, it's hyper deflationary, y'all. Gary says, let me say, I like DD. I have no reason to think he would ever hoodwink us, but I can see he is a real person. Shytoshi is a figment of some teenager's imagination. So I get what I definitely get it. But I just want you to understand that Shytoshi is not the owner of Shiba Inu, and I'm sure you get that. Yes, Shytoshi has a lot of pull, a lot of clout when it comes to Shiba Inu, but Shytoshi does not control Shiba Inu. If Shiba Inu and the dev, if Shytoshi and the dev team fell off tomorrow, and we never heard from him again, Shiba Inu would continue to thrive and be Shiba Inu. Just remember that, y'all. Shout out to the dev team, though. I rock with them. Shout out to Shytoshi, Cal, everybody holding it down. But Looney says, do you think I'll profit well with 3,500? Yeah, I mean, it depends on what well means to you. It's hard to ask these types of questions to people because everyone has risk tolerance. Everyone has their own definition of what a lot is. What I could say is a lot to me might not be a lot to you, or vice versa. So, it's always, one of those things that you just got to, know for yourself. Now, what I like to tell people to do, think about your price target. Where do you see Shiba Inu reaching? What price do you see Shiba Inu reaching in the amount of time that you plan on holding it? If you plan on holding Shiba Inu for 1 year, and that year, where's your price target for Shiba Inu to hit? If you only plan on holding for 1 year and Shiba Inu hits price target X, if that's your strategy to sell at that point, then do the math on what your profit will be from where you bought in, how much you bought, and at 1 year's time, if Shiba Inu hits this price, your profit will be X amount. And then you could determine for yourself, is that a lot to you? Is that a good amount to you? Or do you want to broaden your timeline to 2 years and hope it reaches a higher price target? Or, whatever your strategy is, that's how you kind of get an understanding. Hopefully that makes sense. Gary says, Mike Jones, LOL, yep, a lot of clay, but DD was not one for a while. Josh M in the building says, late, but I'm here, man. Shout out to all the members like Josh M holding it down, man. Appreciate you pulling up on us, bro. Also, Mike Jones, PD, look, all 3 channel members back to back, man. Salute. PD says, I don't know what happened to Clay, bro, but he's been flipping out. Did they block him? Yeah, I heard Clay got blocked by the team. Somebody on the team blocked Clay, I don't know. And that's going to rub somebody the wrong way. If all they're trying to do is get more insight, more understanding, and they end up getting blocked, or you might have just turned them to an enemy now, instead of someone who's just concerned. Now they just might be a op now because they don't like the way you treated them. But I think Clay has more, sense to just become on the opposition side of Shiba Inu solely just because someone from the dev team blocked him, because Clay does understand that Shiba Inu is not the SHIB dev team. So, he might not like the dev team, might be harsh or, very critical or constructive of what they're doing, but I don't think that'll rub off to him hating Shiba Inu. Shout out to Clay though and all the bros, man. Josh said, happy birthday, DD. Wanted to tell you live, man. Salute to Josh M. Appreciate that, bro. And thank you for holding it down as a channel member. Drew Field says, do you think Shiba will hit 1 cent? I think in the future. This the thing. Most people who bought into Shiba Inu that, and no offense, bro. No offense, Drew. Not trying to, throw you under the bus or nothing. But most people that ask questions like that don't have a long-term vision in their mind when it comes to SHIB. Because if you've seen, how long Doge has been around, how long Bitcoin been around, how long, some of these projects have been around before they were fully able to blossom, you would understand anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. 1 cent is very much possible with SHIB, especially with, it being deflationary, being able to burn it, it having a large community. It has a large interest base. A lot of people want to put their money where money already is. Shiba Inu is a top 20 cryptocurrency. That is a major, major feat. So for that reason, possibilities are endless with SHIB. Yes, we may have to burn a hell of a lot of tokens in order to reach that 1 cent level, but I think one day it's possible. It could take 10 years. I know somebody in here is going to say, I don't have 10 years. I'm not waiting 10 years. I want Shiba Inu to hit 1 cent before 10 years. But just realistically speaking, who knows how long it's going to happen? But I think eventually it will happen. But I'm that type of patient. Why? Because I seen what happened with Bitcoin. I seen what happened with Doge. I seen what happened with other projects. You give them time. You give it, 5 years, whatever, that uncomfortable amount of time that people don't like to listen or hear, people don't like to wait for. You be one of those people that don't have a problem waiting for that. Because guess what? Everybody else is going to jump off the ship. But those who stay down for the come up will be rewarded. Not financial advice. Just hopefully y'all get that message, man. Gary says, like button, you heathens, man. Let's go. We got 128 people in the building, man. Every one of you heathens better hit that like button, man. Shout out to y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate it. Jay Butler says, let's go. Like the live. Somebody let me get a check. Where we at, man? VE says 111. I think so. What? 111 likes, man. We got to get those likes up. Roland says, if you don't trust, then sell and I'll take your spot. Gary says the price has a hard time keeping the 5th zero off. Hey, that's perfectly fine. Let me take a deep breath. Because I got to slow it down sometimes for people, man. Don't worry about that 5th zero. Don't worry about it. Just worry about having your bags together when the price does move. Continue. I can't tell you to buy, sell, hold, dollar cost average, none of that. But just, not financial advice speaking. Continue to accumulate. And I ain't saying you got to put in arm and leg money, lunch money, coffee money. Something that you won't miss. Very small money that you could throw it in the garbage and you waste it on something else that you went out to eat for lunch or something that you would normally waste. Put it, that's what I'm saying. Continue to dollar cost average with that. And watch your money work for you. Watch your money give you some more money. But you gotta be patient. You gotta give the people time who are holding on, who can't take it, and they're crying about the price not doing what they wanted to do. Be patient. Let those people shake themselves out. The ones that continue to hold will be rewarded. We got to let the impatient people go. We have to. The ones that are why isn't it doing this? Why will it, when and will it? Nah. buy, go ahead, do whatever you got to do, because the sooner y'all jump off the ship, the faster the people who can hold on will reach where we're trying to reach. So that's just how it goes, man. Mike Jones says, not for long. You'll see. Was Buck says, let me ask you, what will be the world bridge currency? Remember, currency, not asset. Big difference when it comes to regulation. I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what the world bridge currency will be. You know, I done heard different stories about, you know, the Amero, the what was the other one called? They got all these I can't remember all those, you know, one world government currency names and all that, but they got the names for them out there. But I just don't know what's happening anytime soon. The world can't agree on small things. Imagine agreeing on something, you know, of that magnitude. Who's gonna have the control over what currency and who's gonna be the printer or the issuer of it? Man, they gonna go crazy trying to figure that out. They'll blow the whole world up. So Eddie D says, see or all your Shiba Inu. Bill says Shibarium was supposed to grow. Shib is growing slower than the white cedar, which grows 4 inches a year. Look, man, hey, it's crypto. It's crypto. Don't put all your belief and faith and everything into, you know, what anything outside of Shiba Inu. Yes, I support the dev team, the ecosystem. I keep saying this, but it's separate from Shiba Inu, y'all. Justin says, I'm so glad you said that. People are that sheep is sheep. Don't worry about the devs. Mike Jones says, Andy, financial advice. Gary says, what's Buck? If there ends up being a bridge currency, what do you think it would be? A crypto? What crypto is your guess? I think Bitcoin. Bitcoin would probably, best case scenario, would be that world crypto or world currency. If it ain't Bitcoin, I can't tell you what it would be. Game Stream says Shiba gonna pop off. That's what I believe. E-Man says still bullish on Shiba Inu. Drew Field says 1 cent. Mike Jones says a smart investor is well diversified. Looney says long-term holder. I'm not confident enough to buy and sell. Yerma says hello, sir, and everyone. Was Buck says, Gary, do some deep diving, bro. The information is there, man. Danny says, I do believe Shiba is ready to explode. So much utility being added, but the real in my bag is VIT. Vegas Inu token. Can't wait to retire a VIT millionaire. Happy belated birthday, man. Shout out to Danny B rocking with me. Hey, man, I got a surprise for y'all. We are about to get a poll up in the Vegas Inu token Telegram, you know, deciding on how long we should lock the liquidity up for. You know what I'm saying? This is what you call community driven. You know what I'm saying? Instead of deciding, you know, myself, of course, now I'll put the different time frames, but the community will actually decide on the lockup time frame. You know, this is how we do it over here with it, man. Liquidity will be locked. I'm thinking about throwing it out there like like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, you know, and letting the community vote on the lockup period, or even if we should do it longer than that. So you know, let the community know we got a poll coming real soon. Petey says, have you heard of NGA Tiger? It's a BNB token on Shibarium. No, I haven't, man. But you know, we're gonna try to check that one out. Send me something in the on the desk, bro. Gary says, Danny B, I have 1,000 times more faith in VIT than Shiba. Hey, shout out to the real believers in the VIT community, man. That's working together, you know, rolling up their sleeves, you know, every day to try to push this forward and just, you know, this be one of the biggest things of the next bull run, man. Andy D in the building says 100. Shiba should not be your only in mind. Shiba will rock it. Burning Shiba will not be the main cause. Keep your eyes on Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Chainlink, Polygon, etc. Bigger coins make small ones grow. Facts. PD says 118 in the house, but only 64 likes. Oh, come on, man. I'm getting off. We only got 64 likes right now with 117 people in the stream right now. I'm giving it 5 minutes. If the likes is not 100 likes in 5 minutes, y'all ain't rocking with me like that, man. Show me some love, man. Let's get it's what, 641. We got to 646, y'all. Give me a like check. Hopefully we get to 100 before 646. I want to keep this stream rolling, man. If y'all don't, I understand, and we'll shut it down early, man. But 64 likes when we got 125 people in the building, man. Where the love at? To the ones that did like it, man. I appreciate y'all. Juan says DeFi is the revolution. Gary says, oh, I hold over 75 different. Gary. MT says Claiborne and Matthew Perry bring up great points. Yes, they do. Biddy says birthday new member, man. Shout out to Biddy Boo Brown in the building, man. Appreciate you. Gary says Clay tries to give Sheep the benefit of the doubt, but he admits it's hard with what has happened. Sheep doesn't need the benefit of the doubt. Shiba Inu does not need nobody's benefit of the doubt. Shout out to Clay. I rock with Clay. But I think sometimes the frustrations, if I understand correctly, I could, be misunderstanding what, what this means. But Shiba Inu is Shiba Inu on its own, y'all. You don't have a benefit of the doubt for Shiba Inu. The dev team, maybe you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. Some of the developments and things they're working on, maybe you have to give that the benefit of the doubt, but not Shiba Inu token, y'all. Get it right. Andy D. Gary says, I don't have 10 years, LOL. Hey, look. Dan, look, I'm not saying you have to have 10 years, but what I'm saying is who knows how long it could play out. For y'all that say y'all don't have 10 years for sheep to hit 1 cent, okay, you don't have 10 years for sheep to hit 1 cent. So then what if it just doesn't happen? Then what do you do? If it takes longer for sheep to hit 1 cent, what is your price target then? Then some of y'all should take this is what y'all should do. A lot of y'all have a price target on sheep when y'all should remove the price target that you plan on hitting. Some of y'all only time frame. Y'all that are saying I don't have 10 years, I don't have 5 years, I don't have 3 years, then you need to be saying I plan on holding Shiba Inu for X amount of years, not till this price, because who knows how long it's going to take for that price to hit. Just start saying I'll be holding Shiba Inu for the next 3 years. Y'all notice when we first started on the channel, when we started making Shiba Inu a long-term play, it started off with my strategy to hold it was for 3 years starting off. A 3-year hold for me. When I seen the potential, I said, this is at least a 3 to 5 year hold. And then as we start to see even more sheep's potential, I said, y'all, this looks like a 10-year hold right here. Not a 1 to 1 cent, because who knows when that can happen. That could take 25 years. And then what? You know what I'm saying? You'll be saying you're upset. So instead of saying you'll be upset if it doesn't hit this price in this time, just say how long you plan on holding it for. And whatever price you get in that time frame, that's what price you get. I think it'll be better if some of y'all look at it like that. Let me know what y'all think. Miles Shield says patience is key on any crypto. Depends on how strong it is. Jose says turbo account will go up soon. Andy D says hit the like, hit the like. Let's go, man. We got what, 2 minutes? Hopefully we had 100 likes by then, man. Latasha English said run those likes up. Bobby says diamond hands. I've been rocking with Shiba for the past 2 years and I made some good money. Kenobi says I believe Shiba will cut off 3 zeros this bull run. I am loaded and waiting. Man, those people who got those bags packed, I'm talking about they loaded up, literally loaded up. I'm talking about big bags. Man, y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna be happy because guess what? All the money you put to the side in Shiba Inu is going to explode. It's not financial advice. Don't hold me liable for this. But the money you put up in the bags are going to become multiples of whatever you put away. You end up getting a bag of 1,000. Guess what? You get whatever multiply, your 1,000 just multiplies to more money. You put up a bag of 5,000. Guess what? Your 5,000 multiply, you got a bag of whatever that multiplier is. You put up 10K into sheep and it ends up multiplying. You get a 5X, that's 50K, 10X, 100K. Even higher than that, just think about the bag size that you're working with. That's how you really, really run it up. You want to find a project that you can feel confident in and really put some money away in it. So that way, when it blows up, you actually have some real money. You don't want to be that person who caught, a 20X and you only put in $1. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 20 bucks. Like, yeah, I got 20X, but yeah, I'm only left with $20. You don't want to be that person. Find real projects that you care about, that you think have real potential, and put some real money in it, man. Not financial advice, not more than you're willing to risk losing, but an amount that you're okay with risking. Ross says, what's up with Vote, man? I'm going to be dropping some Voted content real soon. Stay tuned, man. Vote has been, making some noise, man. Derek says, what's up, December, man? Shout out to Derek's pulling up on us. Mal says, I'm in for the long term, however long it is. That's what I like to hear, man. Be confident in your investment. Jay Butler says, sure, night, tired of sheep and the devs dancing in the background. He said, Suge Knight. Ryan Rayburn says, dude, you already have the money for the billboard in New York. Yes, we do, bro. Yes, we do. You don't have to worry. And we need more, but we already got the money for, what we're initially looking to do. Jay Butler says, come to Vegas. PD Pure says, look, you should have other projects than sheep. Bobby says, I need in one of your classes. Oh, you just reminded me, Bobby. I got a special offer right now for my community, man. So one, December is a big month for us here. My birthday month. Also Christmas. The holiday season and things like that for those that celebrate that. So we got a special on all my training material. If you haven't took any of my classes, my courses, right now you can get a super discount. I'm doing a 60% discount for everybody in my community that's rocking with me. If you just want to pay flat out regular prices just because you want to support, that's perfectly fine with me. But if you want to take advantage of the 60% discount, then tap in with ASAP. You can DM me at DecemberDeMarco on X, or just send me an email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, if you're interested in. I got my stock options trading course, Crypto 101 course, my technical analysis course. The stock options trading course teaches you how to trade options in the stock market Monday through Friday. You could bet and make money whether the market is going up or down. It teaches you how to do this. You'll be able to watch me trade live to see, the actual strategies I'm teaching in the course, and, teaching to you that they actually work and you can use them for yourself. Now, the technical analysis is going to teach you how to interpret the data on the charts. So you can use this for anything that has a chart, whether it's Forex, crypto, stocks. You can use this course here to analyze all the data on the charts, learning how to use different tools, how to identify chart patterns, and what all these different things mean. Having this information a part of your repertoire makes you a much better informed investor, and it also helps you become a much better trader for those to make money in the short term. So reach out to me, man. Crypto 101 course as well for those that need a beginning understanding of cryptocurrency investing, like the DeFi side of things and whatnot. Yeah, that course is available, man. Right now, 60% off. DM me, DecemberDeMarco, or email DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, man. Let me get a like check, man. We 2 minutes. Hopefully we got those likes to 100. Andrew says, don't forget to take profits and promote into the market. The big boys are coming in. The market this time is definitely different. Facts. We got some big institutional money sitting on the sidelines, man. Ross says, will Inu come on a big exchange? It's possible. I think it has the potential, y'all. Ryan says, you use 23 bib for one in Vegas. I think so. One in New York already paid for. So I just answered that, but your information not 100% correct, bro. But Durham says, can you do TA on shib, please? A little shib. If our like ratio is correct, we'll get some technical analysis on shib. Shoot point blank. I don't know what this is. Post chain contract address. Chidi says the concern is with shib. They aren't sticking to their promises. They need to do 5 to 10% burn to get the hype and trust back. Too many others getting new retailer attention, my opinion. So I see, or Cindy Lou says, I see what you are saying, Cindy, but I really just like to say one last time, I think people are giving too much care. Not just care. Let me see. I want to say the right word because I don't want to downplay the dev team. I just think people are just putting too much responsibility on the dev team and not looking at them in the right light. The dev team is just an extension of the community that wants to support Shiba Inu by building around it. Shiba Inu is its own thing. The dev team is just building things to support Shiba Inu. So hopefully that makes sense. Man, shout out to Big VE coming through, man. Said Big Vit, man, with the $100 super chat, man. Salute, bro. Appreciate that, man. Y'all got to check out Vegas Inu token, man. We got a community of high rollers here. Things are really about to start heating up. I'm seeing the community efforts going on with Vegas Inu token, and that's a part of it, man. That is a, when I tell y'all it's community driven, that means community has to step up. Community has to, put things in motion. That's what happened with Shiba Inu. Do we want to do this the right way or the wrong way? Same thing happened with Doge. I was there early time with Doge. I seen Doge. I was there on the ground level. I was a part of before Doge blew up, and the community was coming together to try to wake up all these TikTokers and, get people on Snapchat and all these other platforms to start talking about Doge. I remember that time when us as community members, there was no Shytoshi. There was no, even with Shib, there's not a person who just says, this is how it has to go. In DeFi, the community says, this is what the project is. This is what it does. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to add to it. This is how we're going to move around it. That's all it takes. And when people see true community, that is attractive. Of course, you could inflate numbers, you could pump things up. You know, you can, just basically falsify numbers to make it look better than what it is, but that doesn't give you true self-sustainability. You want it to be truly organic. You want the community truly supported. So when it builds itself up to a certain level, it can always hold at range, y'all. That's what you want out of a real project. But shout out to Venture. PD says there are plenty of other projects to get in. Sounds like someone over leveraged themselves. Yeah, you got to be careful to not put more than you're willing to risk losing, because then you might get emotional about it. Then you might start to get upset and start to think like, oh man, they did me wrong, or this ain't working, this ain't cool. Just be patient. Was says, bro, there's only one company that has the technology that can control the world's monetary liquidity. Only one company that has the token that is currency, not an asset. All others are assets. What is that then, bro? Let me know. Educate me. Roland says, come and get fit for your New Year's resolution. Man, we got 93 likes. We got 90. I thought y'all wanted us to keep it rocking, man. I thought y'all wanted to keep it rocking, man. Can we get 7 more likes? And about another, 2-3 minutes, man. Ain't no way it should have took that long. And we still ain't even at 100 likes yet. With y'all rocking with me. This is crazy. Alonzo says, have you heard of Rebel Shytoshi token? No, I haven't. Shoot, the wave, get there before the year. Post chain is the wave, he says. Latasha English said, I see 81. Samuel Sloth. Gary says, DeMarco, your mic is cutting off every now and then. Let me know if the mic is messing up, y'all. Mike Jones said 100 likes. Good work, fam. Okay, we are at 100 likes. Okay. Andrew says, the bull run going to be wild this year. Josh M said 100 likes. Okay, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the real ones, man. We did that. Salute. Samuel says, high rollers in the building, man. Facts, man. Shout out to Petey. Petey gonna have me steak all week, man. Shout out to Petey. Coming through with another $50 super chat, bro. Just did that on the last stream. Josh M said VE back at it again. Yeah, VE always come through showing love, man. For real. Josh M said, Petey fire. Roland says, get it right before you get left. Teresa in the building says, how do you feel about Bonk? Man, Bonk been going crazy. Bonk been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I made a little money the first time with Bonk. I had a little in there, it was cool to see, Bonk, seeing some of these OG tokens that made some noise last bull run, starting to make some noise again. This is a good sign, y'all. Bonk is a good sign, for the meme coin space, showing you that just because the token had, its pump and it pulls back doesn't mean it can't take off again. It's all about what the community wants, y'all. And as long as the community stays solid, think about it. Bonk hasn't been making noise for a while. All of a sudden to just start going crazy again. Why? Because the community never gave up on it. It takes time, but guess what? The ones that hold on, let everybody else get shaken off. Let the other ones get shaken off. Don't worry. But the ones that stay down for the come up, the ones that didn't risk more than willing to lose, the one that had their confidence, conviction, they know what they hold, they get rewarded. Latasha says, but you literally can put 10 to 20 in and wait because that has changed. That's facts. I only say put in what you're willing to risk losing. Latasha says, if it hit 1 or 2 cents, you still will make so much profit. Facts. PD said, who at Mike Jones? PD said, Josh M, salute, brother. VE said, big bags, Vit, Vol, she, bad. Let's go, man. And remember, y'all, remember, other projects will give you profit while you're waiting for other projects. Don't think you just have to wait for one project to get some money. There's going to be other projects that give you profit while you, rotate everything. It's a way to do it. Bullish Sauce says SHIB to 1 cent is 98,000%. Y'all are aiming too high. Just stack it and wait for a 10x. Take profit and wait for another 10x. See, look at that. He has a strategy. He has a strategy. Because think about it. If you're somebody who's waiting for only 1 cent and you don't plan on touching anything until 1 cent, that's fine. But what if that takes 10 years? What if it hits a half a cent, right? And then pulls back to a quarter of a cent, and you had the opportunity to take some profits at a half a cent, but you didn't because you were only waiting for 1 cent. So you got to understand your different price levels. And, I always recommend having multiple bags, short term, mid term, long term, and you can, mix it up, make a hybrid version as you please. But, that's what I recommend. So that way, if it does go crazy and if short term, you got a bag you could take some profit from without hurting your overall position and so on. Juan says, man, I got as much as I can every payday. Good work, bro. The people that are doing that, you know, you might miss out on a little fun here and there. You might miss out on you know, the I don't know, the Netflix subscription, you know, the extra car wash, the extra large coffee, the extra whatever, you know, you usually do. But guess what? When it does pay off, you're gonna be so glad that you did, man. Alonzo said XRP, man. XRP is one of those long term ones for me. I'm super bullish on XRP. XRP is one of the ones that I feel like, you know, it kind of just goes without saying. That's in my 10-year hold. It's not too many that are in my 10-year, you know, hold list. Shiba Inu, XRP, XLM, you know, a few of the others, obviously, you know, Bitcoin, you know, ETH, you know, obviously, basically the top 20. Those are, you know, blue chips. The blue chips are, you know, 10-year plus holds for me. I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat gonna miss the post. So shoot point blank trying to get everybody aware and informed on post chain. We hear you, bro. Definitely check out post chain. You know, this is the thing about different chains. As new chains appear, the people that adopt them earlier on usually see money before the latecomers. So post chain has been out a little bit. So understand that there are already some people over there on post chain who, you know, already are set up really nicely. But I think post chain does have a lot of potential, especially seeing, you know, some of the moves that are being made over there. I did follow a few plays on that side. But yeah, you know, the early adopters usually kill it. Josh M says salute. Danny B says S. PAP Vision in the building says what's up, peeps? Salute. AOKG says everyone hold Shiba Inu and create that resistance line. We need to help delete these zeros, Sheep Army. Danny B says so excited. My VIT hodl is due any day. Let's go. Juan says 113 likes. PAP says I'm seeing 114 likes. Okay, 118. Okay, y'all, let's get back into it. So we talked about the .sheep names, websites. So I think that's pretty cool to see. You know, I was a little confused at first thinking it was the same announcement. Well, okay, cool. So let's see what else Shytoshi's saying. Shytoshi retweeted a successful test. End holders have no clue. Insurance holders have no clue what they're holding. So this is Shytoshi tweeting out another project. Interesting. Let's see what the people are saying about that. You usually don't see Shytoshi mention projects outside of the sheep ecosystem, but I haven't heard of this one, y'all. Let me know, have y'all heard anything about this insurance? So a successful test, SI holders, no clue what they're holding. N is undervalued. Let's see. I know somebody got to be in here mad that Shytoshi's talking about outside projects. Let's see. Wind bone burn, still fading. Oh, I have a clue since. I wish more than a gem is key future. So this is interesting. Nobody really tripping on Shytoshi for this one. Okay, let's check this out. So I have seen this N equals FA labs before. We are the builders of Athena, Canis, and Hectake. For more info. Interesting though. I still don't know why Shytoshi retweeted this one. I don't know. Let's go. Let's turn over a few stones real quick. So X, Y, why did you guys focus on achieving the impossible? Why keep building all year with most hoping you would fail? Why continue to educate a sector that doesn't give a? Join the AMA. We are proud to announce a strategic investment in STETH, a leading liquid staking solution provided by Lido Finance. Okay, I've heard of Lido Finance. The move underscores our commitment to enhancing the efficiency and diversification of our portfolio. Interesting. So I'm not seeing. Hey, yo, did Shytoshi retweet? So yes, Shytoshi did. No one really said an end. Worst psyop ever. A successful test. End holders have no clue what they are holding. Help is on the way. Shiba Inu team says every dollar spent in. So I'm not sure what the connection here is with this N insurance token. We're conducting a test with N. So the buy taxes have been temporarily set to 0 and sell taxes to 9%. Enjoying the benefit of 0% buy taxes of N. We're conducting a test within, so the buy taxes have been temporarily set to zero. Enjoy the benefit. Okay, okay. Please stand by. Y'all, I don't know. I'm not sure where the connection is with this one. Most of shibaswap are staking LP for rewards, and they are temporarily frozen. We at NFA Labs pay you to stake. Switch from Bone ETH to Bone N. So it looks like somebody who's just supporting staking within the Bone ecosystem. It's the same story with a conversion of 5% on the current 6.8 million in volume. That's 340,000 USD in volume to the Bone liquidity pool. FYI, robots holding bad. Stay safe. Thanks for the heads up, Lucy. All right, y'all. We're going to have to wait for some more information on this to unfold. So next steps, convince Bone LP holders to help burn supply by switching to N plus Bone LP instead. Fix huge economic issues in the process. Help more communities achieve deflationary economics via pairing to N, not Ethereum. Okay, so it looks like this is just a new pair token that is aiming to replace what Ethereum is in staking pools. Looks like they're doing that by providing some type of kickback or reward back to the ecosystem, or burn or something of that sort. So we will be, listening out for more information on this. Okay, so it looks like Shytoshi is supporting this possibly because they are burning Bone token. That's what it looks like so far. So let's see what else we got coming from Shytoshi. We're partnering with SHIB token to apply for and obtain the .shib top level domain. So this is D3, creating the next generation of Web3 domain names, backed by Shima Capital, Lightshift XYZ, Dispersion VC, Venture Souk, Maelstrom Fund, MZ Cryptos, and more. So it looks like they nice little incubator or upcoming tech company that might be a cool partnership for Shiba Inu to align with. So Shib and D3, Shytoshi.shib, Michael.shib. Okay, cool. Our beloved Shib is set to break the internet. Join us into decentralizing the future of Shib, becoming the operating system of the future internet. Decentralized future. So, okay, I see what the big deal is. It's kind of exciting. It ain't the end of the world, but it is cool. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna take a few more comments. Let's see what Lucy has going on. Let's see. So hello everyone. Is this Shiba can flip in a blink both ways? Seeing it happen. That's facts. PAP Vision says happy B-Day December. Appreciate that, PAP. Sylvester says, where can I buy Inu? You could buy Vote Inu from voteinu.in right off the website. Andy D says, one love, hit the like, hit the like. Man says, high rollers to the moon. Sylvester says, what platform can I buy Vote? Just said it. Bobby says, it sounds like it's a lot of new people that really don't know nothing about crypto because they keep blaming it on the dev team. Yeah, every cycle there's new people that come in crypto. Shout out to the Vote Army. Juan says, like Shiba, I got ideas for Vit. Hey man, put it in motion. Sammy says, no, it says 118. Okay, shout out to I know we got the likes together now. Okay, Patrick says you are not worried after the ETF approval that the market will crash before halving. I'm not sure if it will, if it looks like Bitcoin ETFs are aligned to be approved before the halving, but who knows when it's going to actually happen. Now, I think that the market will pull back as we see, ETF priced in. After that, I believe there will be a sell-off. People taking some profits, people closing out positions or whatever, but I think we'll continue to move up as we go on. But Lucy says, let's see, last, congratulations to all winners. Please open a ticket on the Shiba Inu Discord. We will need your Ether wallet and info about the prize you won. Rest assured, we will thoroughly verify everything to ensure there are no scammers. Also, another article here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is Discord. Bad giveaway alert. Exciting news. We're giving away bad. To enter, join the space. I believe they already gave it away. 27 billion bad. Christmas given away for 300 bone. I believe they gave that away already. That's dope. The sheep pajamas, man. Okay, so the Shiba Inu Christmas giveaway party took place today. Did any of y'all tune into that? Was it anything special that we missed from that? Because I didn't get a chance to catch that. Let me know if there was anything special, any exclusive alpha coming from the Shiba Inu Christmas party giveaway. So they got the Tangent Bad Idea wallets as well as the Shiba Inu ones now. Ethereum crossing 150 million transactions in a shorter time period than what most people were able to, than what most other chains were able to accomplish. So it's cool to see that. You know, Shiba Inu is Shiba Inu right now. You know, it is right now layer twoing like it's supposed to. You know, obviously we got to give it time to fully pan out, you know, to really you know, give us all the ideas that we can see, you know, that can come from it. Let people build, like I always like to say, the highways and the railroads to it, so that way the infrastructure is in place so that others can begin to build more, you know, user-friendly things on top of it, and Shiba Inu will be a force to be reckoned with. Shiba Inu lead optimistic about Ethereum community backing this new SHIB development. Shiba Inu lead developer Shytoshi calls the broader crypto community to join SHIB's move for authentic domain naming. Okay, so that's the SHIB naming thing. So that's pretty much everything going on with SHIB right now. Let's see what top stories we got in cryptocurrency. So high new market for crypto trading, FTX, Carcass, Marvel, Crypto, Tucker Carlson, 8 of 2023's most downfalls. Solana leapfrogs XRP as fifth largest crypto, spurred by meme coins. Crypto trader prints 4,807x gains in 2 weeks, trading new Avalanche based chain, I believe. This is why it is important too to also learn new chains. New chains have the potential to really blow up because they're brand new. The earlier you are to something, the better you have the opportunity to, you know, just win from it, because you're getting in before most people understand it. Same thing taking place right now with Vegas Inu token, man. Okay, so back above 43K. Let's look at the overall market. So right now, overall crypto market cap sitting at $1.61 trillion. We got Bitcoin at 43,442, up 162% for the year, y'all. You can't tell me the bull here. Ethereum at 2,193, BNB at $258.23. We got Solana at 83.51. Sheesh, Solana on fire today. We got XRP at 61 cents. Cardano at 59 cents at the moment. AVAX at $44.44. Doge at 9 cents right now. Tron at 10 cents. DOT at $7.11. We got Link at 14.28. Timecoin 225. Attic at 77 cents. And then we got Shiba Inu at that 401023 level. One thing about it, y'all. Shiba Inu, when it is, not just Shiba Inu, any crypto asset that is severely compressed like this, when it finally does get the chance to fly, it's going to fly. So keep that in mind. Let's take a look at Bone and Leash before we get out of here. So we got Bone 25 cents right now with a volume of 7.5 million, down 3.75%. Let's take a look at Bad Idea also. 703204, down 1% in the last 24 hours. Volume down about 10% at $1 million in volume. And then let's see Leash. So Leash at about $1.1 million in volume. So you can see Bad Idea AI and Leash doing around the same volume. $33 million market cap, sitting at $318 per leash right now, y'all. We just seen it not too long ago at 322. So right now 318. Looks like it pulled back to around a low of today. Well, really it was already down 313 and started to work its way back up. So going to 322, then pulling back down to 315 before working its way back up to around 319 where we see it at right now. So looking good, man. Leash is one of those ones you want to keep an eye on because it is a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And if you look at the all-time high prices on Leash, you can see at one point it was around 7,900, basically almost $8,000, y'all. So to be able to grab some Leash right now for $318, and it was at one point almost $8,000. Not saying it's going back to that same level, but just, anywhere around that range will be, some crazy gains. So that's pretty much all we got for this one. We'll take a couple more questions if y'all got y'all want to ask. Shout out to PD, said multiple bags family. Mike says it's called Stackonomics. Facts. GB901 says, why can't the community donate to the burn portal to force the price increase? You can. You can burn whatever you want. Bullish Sauce says the market will definitely have a correction eventually. Ryan says technically it's called Brick Buster. Patrick says ETH, I agree. Josh M said 121. Pretty all on the likes, man. Shout out to the real ones rocking with me. AOKG says I'm stacking up on Hex on Pulse Chain. Good work. Roland says 124 likes. Shu says, AO says nope. I have no idea what insurance is or how they even got it or it's even a token. Shoot says he feels the that made Sheep created this. He's dropping that contract address. Fred Invest says, do you think whales can earn large amounts for tax write-offs? Interesting. I don't think it works that way. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how burning tokens works for tax write-offs, bro. To be honest, I want to reach out to a professional for that. Roland says, a tax professional. Roland says ETH gas fees too high. Andy D says Fred invest. I honestly think yes. Miles Shield says DD Mike dropping in. Tillery says Vegas Inu token high rollers. Let's go. Mike Jones says DD Mike sounds fine to me. Love Vibe says high rollers. Let's go. Double O says yo sorry I'm late. D Mark, do you think Vegas Inu and Volt will piggyback off of Shiba and other bigger tokens come 2024? 26. I definitely think the meme coins right now with solid communities, are going to be rewarded when everything starts to trickle down. Remember, the big tokens feel it first, the blue chips feel it, the other alts, memes, OG memes, then other memes, and then those newer projects get that sympathy. That plays out. Shout out to PAP says, Merry Christmas too, and please check for my DM and Telegram. I put your book on my Christmas list. So hopefully I'll get it. I got you. PAP, send me a DM now just so I can it could be closer to the top too. Sam says if you look at when the gold ETF was approved, there's basically no down. It goes up for like 10 years straight. Plus it can be diluted like gold. I don't think it's worth to try in time and buy back. That's a fact. That the gold bull run is damn near, kind of lasted about like 10 years, y'all, once that ETF was approved. So think about how bullish that can be for, the crypto market. Let's go, high rollers. Vegas Inu fam, man, salute to all the real high rollers, the ones that, stay strong, stand tall through it all, and continue to push the community forward, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. We'd be nothing without y'all. Dude Tyler says, who has heard of I heard of it. PAP Vision says Solana been killing it, and shout out to PAP coming through with that $10 super chat. Appreciate that. Dude Tyler says Solana is on fire. Durham says no TA. Okay. We gonna get a little TA. I forgot. My bad. XX McLovin says let's effing go. Commando Spawn says Claybro been exposing Shiba Dev team. PIP Visual says VIT is lit. Shout out to our VIT community. Juan says, are we still voting on Telegram? Yes, we will be voting on Telegram. I'll get that poll up tonight where people can vote on how long the liquidity should be. Shout out to Juan says pink sale gang, man. Salute. Durham says, thanks, bro. You're welcome. Timothy Johnson says hit or high vibration league. Shout out to Nate True coming through, voting it up, man. Shout out to all the real ones. Let's see, man. So vote right now down about 5.3%. You know, the people still want to hear what's going on with vote, man. But man, nice week, 35%. You know what I'm saying? It's a This is why you want to continue the dollar cost average on real projects that have solid communities. Because as long as the community cares about the projects and continues to push forward with the project, all it needs is the right timing and, you know, alignment with the market conditions and people to hear about it, you know, word of mouth spreading, awareness of the project, and things can get real magical, man. Shout out to PAP, said message sent. Okay, thank you. PD says I bought Solana at 950, killing it. Yeah, I know PD been killing it on Solana. PD is one of those ones, man. He doesn't leave those stones unturned. He really gets it in. Okay, y'all, the camera just wrapped up. So this is perfect timing, man. We've been streaming an hour and 20 minutes. Shout out to everybody for joining this stream. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the live stream to somebody you know that cares about becoming a better informed investor. Let them know, man. We trying to, you know, all get this money together, man. So just pull up on us, hit the notification, join the DD Nation, man. That's our community name here on YouTube. We got our own community project called Vegas Inu Token. If you want to learn more about that project, all the information to Vegas Inu Token is in the description section of this video. Contract address, Telegram, you know, Dex Tools link, everything you need to know. Even the merch link is in the description section of this video, man. And shout out to everybody that's been copping the merch, man. We got some updates coming, so if you have been waiting on something, don't worry, it will be to you very, very soon, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Shout out to everybody for the comments coming through. Let's see. Samuel said BTC is more limited than gold. We are going into the space age of asteroid mining. Margaret says, thank you, DD, for all your hard work. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas, Shib fam. Appreciate that, Margaret. Danny B says, thank you, DD. You welcome, bro. And then shout out to Crypto Shady coming through, man. Ending it off with December the GOAT, man. Appreciate all y'all for pulling up, and we are out.